3 years ago, I went to Europe for the first time. I went to Paris with my friend. I was single at the time. I really wanted to meet a French man because duh, like of course, that accent. I hopped on Grindr like one does, and I found a gentleman who was willing to rendezvous with me. This so happened to be in the dead of night. I went to this gentleman's apartment. He seemed perfectly nice, but there was definitely a language barrier there. I also learned when I got there that all of his roommates were home and asleep. He was like, we just have to stay in the living room and we have to stay completely quiet and we can't turn any lights on. And I was like, okay, yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Guess we gotta make that work. Kind of figuring things out in the dark. It was very quick. And then I was like, well, I guess we're done now. So I'm gonna leave. He didn't really feel like walking me out, so I went on my merry way. I got down to the lobby and I was ready to push on the door to exit to the street, and the door wouldn't open. That's weird. Try again. I'm like pulling it and pushing it. I'm so close to being outside, but I'm not able to get there. And then I turn back around and I try to get back up to the apartment through the other door of the lobby, and that one is locked too. So I'm trapped in the foyer. I'm like, oh, this is how I die. I'm in a foreign country. My phone is like not really gonna work that well. All of my friends are asleep. I looked around the whole lobby. I found a button on the opposite wall. And I was like, I guess I can try this. I go over there and I push the button, and that's what releases the door. And I'm like, this is not up to fire code safety. So I finally get out, and then at this point, it's 2 a.m. There's like drunk French people everywhere being kind of rowdy. I get home to my bed safely, and I live to tell the tale. I got my wish. I got to rendezvous with a French man. It did not go down exactly how I pictured. But that's life. That's just life for you.